Hey everybody, it's Kay, and I'm here with my Ipsy, Boxycharm by Ipsy for December of 2023. So let's see what's in here. I did get some add-ons too. Okay, so for around $30, they choose 2 items and I get to choose 3 items. So there's the packing. I don't really have much of a, I get add-ons and it sort of keeps everything together, so I don't have as much trouble typically. Okay, so the 2 items they chose for me, and I'm happy with what they chose for me. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so the first item is this Makiage Color Boss Squad Quad Eyeshadow. And I do have this on today. This is in Trendsetter. And of the 2, this is the one I would have wanted. Of course, I've already gotten little fingerprints all over it because that's what happens with these. Let me see if I can get some of it off. Okay, so anyway, it does clean right off. It's a nice heavy palette. Very good quality. Everything I've gotten from this brand is good quality. And the colors are Shopaholic, Do Your Thing, Red Bottoms, and Killing It. So this is Killing It, Red Bottoms. This is Shopaholic. That's been around for a long time. So what I did, I didn't use this one, but I used this one in the crease, this one in the corner of the eyes and right up underneath the brow bone, and this one sort of on the eye from here on over. So I really like it. These are pretty. I am going to go ahead and swatch them really quickly too, so we can sort of see what they look like. Okay, so I did notice, so this is the Shopaholic here. That's really pretty. This one, this is the Do Your Thing. This one was the one I used in the crease, and it really didn't show up that much. So that is a matte, and so is this one down here at the end. But anyway, really pretty colors, and happy to have that. $48 value. Okay, so the next thing they chose for me, and somewhere I do have this, but I haven't used it in a while. I've used eye cream. This is the eye cream. It's That Fresh Take. So beautiful packaging. I didn't go hunting for the other ones, so I used this here today, and I like it. I mean, this is good eye cream. Looks like that. I mean, the packaging is just outstanding. So happy to have that. So I think that they were doing this, and then the cleanser. I already had the full-size cleanser was choose, so I'm glad they didn't, and I haven't finished with it, so I'm glad they didn't choose that for me. So of the 2 that they were going to choose, the eye cream is the one that I would prefer because I am using eye cream 2 times a day. Okay, so that's a good one, $48 value. Okay, so then I can choose 3 items. So in my first group of choices, I could have chosen the NARS Air Lip in Loose Control, which is brown, and it was just really too dark for me. Selfless by Hiram, a Niacinamide Marcousia, Ace Beauté 3-piece face brush, Cali Ray mascara, I thought about that, Rosie by Jane Rosy perfume. And I already had that. It's nice, but I didn't need another one. So what I chose was, and I did try this today, it's by Purlisse, or Purlisse, I think. I don't know. I'm going to say Purlisse. Anyway, it's Kale and Vitamin K Exfoliator. And this is something you put on after your face is clean, and you let it sit for 10 minutes. And so what it does, it says, a gentle exfoliator packed with antioxidants to keep your skin looking fresh, smooth, and youthful. It brightens and detoxifies to improve overall skin health. The vitamin K counteracts inflammation. So there's that. I have had other scrubs and other products by this brand, and I like them, so I thought this was a good choice for me. And this is what it looks like. doesn't, it has a tiny bit of a smell. This is it. And it does sort of start to dry down at about the 10-minute mark. Okay, anyway, really happy to have that. I like a mix of makeup and skin products. Okay, and overall, I probably go through the skin stuff and finish it more quickly than I do the makeup. Okay, so in category 2, I could have chosen the TYS Final Treat Hyaluronic Setting Spray, Alamar Mamie Eyebrow in a Cafeccio, which I think was brown, and I've thought about that. The NIP FAB Retinol Blemish Cream, and another choice was Selfless by Hyram Mandelic Acid and Rice. And then the Luna Magic Soft Perfection Powder Foundation, which I had and it's fine, but I find powder foundations a little bit drying for me. So the item I could have chosen, that I did choose, was this, by the way, the Purlisse product was a $35 product. The Demelect product is what I chose, and it's $59, and it's the Flawless Bakuchiol, Bakuchiol, I think it is, treatment. It's retinol without, it's really like a retinol alternative is what it is. It's retinol without the irritation. It's got green tea and ginger root. It tackles aging, sun damage, and it helps with lines and dark spots and dullness. So I have to use it over time. This really was it was smaller than I thought it was going to be, but still, I mean, I'll be able to figure out if I like it. For $59, these are, I have had one product, and I forget which one it was by this brand, that did irritate my skin. This hasn't so far, and I don't know, that other one was some kind of a serum. So anyway, I'm happy to have this. Okay, so for the third choice item, I could have chose the Elman Liquid Lip and Lip Gloss, Dirty Lamb Cleansing Oil, Lucky Chick Lip Scrub, had enough of that, Ace Beauté Setting Powder, didn't need that, Elena Badro Pink Cupcake Lip Liner, which I had seen in the point section and thought about it, and now I see it here as a choice, but it was a no-brainer for me when I saw the Pear Nova. This is Pear Nova. It's an eyeshadow on one side, like a crayon, and the other side, it's called Amethyst, by the way. On the other side, it's a liner. So I had to choose this. I have other products by this brand, like I think I had some lip products. So this is what it looks like. There's the purple. So, and you can probably spread it around a little bit or leave it. There it is spread around, and there it is just the way it is, like that. So it doesn't look as purple as it does here. But anyway, I think I'm gonna like this. And then this is the liner that comes with it. And I think Tarte has some things like this. But anyway, happy to have this. And this is a black liner. And I just love that it's purple too, so happy to have that. That item is a $25 item. Okay, so I did get the Boost, and there were several things to choose from on the Boost. Now, by the way, those 5 products, and I paid about $30 for come up to $215. So I think it's pretty good for $30 or so. Anyway, so the Boost items that I could have chosen were the Dr. Loretta Tightening Mask, Kate Somerville Mineral Sunscreen, Olaplex No. 4 Bond Clarifying Shampoo, Verso Super Facial Serum, I think, which I thought about because that's a $130 product. Or the ABH, actually I did get it in a different way, the ABH Conditioner, Brow Conditioner. And so that's a $65 item that I paid $15. So that brings my box up to having paid about $45, $280. So I think that's a pretty good return, or I think I did pretty good. Oh, by the way, it did come with this little thing that actually, it's got a couple of the products in here on the inside of it here, okay? But it also has some good tips over here, like by skin dry cycling, use hair mask to style, and make your own tinted lip balm. I found this interesting in the cycling through different products. Like you use the same cycle of products, you know, every night or every day, and anyway, it looked interesting. So I thought that was something. Then it's got some important dates out on the bottom. So I'm glad they're putting something in here. Okay, so I did get some add-ons. And so I'll start out with the littlest one. Oh, and I did get one points item. And I really do like this. This is by Persona. And I do like Persona products. I think it was like 1,200 points. There's a brown liner and then a plum one, okay? And I do have the plum one on today. So these are nice liners. They also have a good eyebrow gel. Okay, here's what they look like. They do stay on pretty well. The one thing I don't like about them is they're the ones you have to sharpen, and I prefer to not have to sharpen. But otherwise, these are really nice, and I'm happy to have it. Okay. So then for $3.50, I got this little peach shape tape corrector. I actually do have this in the full size that I got at Ulta, and I like it. And I do think, now again, this is not a concealer. What this is a corrector you use before you put on the concealer. And I think it really helps. And what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to just, you know, get rid of like the dark eye circles. And so this was smaller than I thought it was going to be for $3.50, because the full size I think is about 30. But anyway, this is a good shade. Really, pretty much the peach one actually is an add-on. Another thing, I got the other one's going to be way too dark, the next shade up. But anyway, I was glad to get to try have this for the purse. Okay, so the other items I got is I did get that Verso Super Facial Serum. This was an $18 add-on. I have other products by this brand. This looked like a really nice product. So this is Super Facial Serum with retinol. Okay, this is out of, it says Stockholm. It's produced and developed in Sweden, and $130 product. So I have not tried this product, and I was interested to try it. So anyway, I'm trying to pump it now. It's taken a while. There it is. It finally pumped. There it is. So I am really interested to use this, because it seems like it'll be a nice product. And here's what it has to say on the back. It says a strengthening facial serum with a high dose of retinol 8. It minimizes signs of aging with improved appearance of skin texture, visibly reduced wrinkles, and even skin tone. In case of sun exposure, use sun protection. It's a high dose retinol, so I would imagine that would be the reason for that. So anyway, $130 product. Happy to have that. So another item, and I just love this brand. This was not a choice that they made for me. This was a power pick for others, and I really like Biro. This is the toner, and this is the berry toner. I did try this today. They make just excellent toners. I used the green one for like a year. I really like it. I still have a little bit left of it. They have other products that I really love. Just a lot of things I just love to. These are expensive products too, so I really like to try these things. And I think this could be a fairly new product too. So anyway, this is a $58 product. It doesn't have much of a smell. They have a nice lid on it so that you have to take that little cap off. It's not super heavy. I think the green one's a little bit heavier. Okay, so anyway, happy to have that. This is my favorite box of all the boxes that I get, because I have the best choices and best selection. So Anyway, I got this in a box for, I think it was October, this So Pumpkin Tula exfoliating sugar scrub. I love it. I mean, it does smell like pumpkin. I use it all the time. I'm just about out of it. Really pretty gold. I also got the gingerbread one from the Drop Shop. I mean, this is just an excellent, for me, this is an excellent facial scrub. So that's why I went ahead and got another one when I saw an opportunity to get it as an add-on. And let's see, that is a $36 product. Okay, so this was another Power Pick item that they didn't choose for me. This is the Odicity. I'm not sure how to pronounce some of these things. Odicity, California, and this is a retinol hyaluronic acid renewing serum. This is a $78 product. It diminishes the signs of aging and blemishes. It's like the skin time machine. The hyaluronic acid reduces the irritation. So really interested to give this a try. I'm happy to have that. So I think since I have the other one open now, I think I'm not going to open this right now, but it comes in a little really pretty blue bottle and like with a dropper. So really interested to give that a try. And I haven't really tried much retinol, so we'll see how it goes. I probably do need it. Okay, so I did try this today, and this is the Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer by Ciate. So I have found myself, I was getting tired of always getting little Ciate things. Sometimes I like some of the stuff, okay, some of it I didn't like. I didn't like their lipstick at all. I started to like, you know, their eyeshadow's okay. So anyway, but they like 2 months ago or something like that, maybe it was last month, in the glam bag, I got this wonderful little BB cream that I love in shade 100. You can't get it except through Ipsy. I contacted Ciate London on their website, and they said, oh, that's only for Ipsy. It'll be coming out at the beginning of the year. So I don't know if that's going to be the case with this, but I think that they could possibly have some pretty good skin products. I'm really excited about, and another thing I have coming from Ipsy, they have a under eye correcting cream, and I'm really excited to get that. But anyway, so what this is a plumping primer. And you just, you know, you squirt it on like this. So if I don't have dryness, then, and the makeup went on okay, then it's done its job. So I think so far, I like it. I think I could probably go through that pretty quickly though. So I'm happy to get to try this product. And this is a $28 product. Okay. Oh, here is the Genius Brow Serum by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like a lot of products from this brand. And this looks like sort of like the lipstick containers. I did try this on today. It's going to take some time. It's set up to 8 weeks. I actually don't, so this is a serum to help you sort of regrow brows if you have brow loss, and it's supposed to make them healthier too. Now, I don't have as much trouble with my brows, but I did notice this past year, maybe in here, was getting a little thinner, you know, just right up in this area. So I thought, yeah, that's probably a good choice for me to try it. And for basically $15, this is a $65 product. And what it looks like, it's a little brush. You brush it on, I think 2 times a day. So we'll see how that works out. You know, one of the reasons that my brows are in pretty good shape is, unlike a lot of people back in the day, I just basically just shaped up my eyebrows. I didn't over pluck. And I do know a number of people my age and a little bit older who did over pluck. And now, you know, they don't really have a lot to work with. So anyway, I didn't do that. So young people don't do that. Anyway, happy to have that. Okay, so I had a couple of other items. Now this, when they pictured this Toyo Milk Make Me Blush, this was supposed to be, it looked like it was going to come in a round container, and then it came in this little bag. So, but look at how pretty that is. Now, Toyo Milk, I'm familiar with them because they have hand cream. Okay, it smells nice, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful bottle. So it's called Make Me Blush. Let's see what it's got. It's got magnolia scent, honeysuckle, jasmine, and bourbon. And so I'm really happy to have that. By the way, I see on this biro, I made some notes. They use a lot of vegetables in their products. This has, I think it's blueberry, eggplant, beet, cabbage, carrot, fig, and cranberry and grape. So I love that these things are fruit-based and plant-based. Okay, this smells pretty good. I mean, it's something I'll use, and I like it. So I didn't even know they made fragrances. Now this, I like this. I have this is by 5 cents, and I think it was in either a X box, or what do you call it, Glam X box, whatever it used to be called, or an Icon box. But I think it's been over a year ago that I got the one, and I don't know, it was not this fragrance. I checked before I got this. This one is called Burn For You. And this one has Atlas Cedarwood, Madagascar Vanilla, Clove Leaf, Cashmere Musk, and Amber. And this is a nice, I know the other one I have, I really like it. So I thought, you know, this is a good choice for me. And I put this as an add-on, and this was an $18 add-on. But they come with a wood top and in a milky glass bottle. I think the other one had more of a pink label to it. This has an orange label. So let's see what it smells like. It smells nice. And I tell you what, it does smell like a really nice fall Christmas scent, and maybe that's why they put it in here. I'm really happy to have this. This is a $65 retail price. So I'm really happy to have that. So the last two things, and by the way, this is like Christmas to me. This is what I like, and a lot of people, I'm the shopper. I shop for my family, and so I go out and sort of get what I want, and like with, you know, clothes or, you know, jewelry or whatever, and this Ipsy box, this is like, you know, Christmas in advance for me. So this is my this box. Now on the months where they have the Icon box, I really love that too. But and I like to get the little bags as well. But it's this box. It's the Boxycharm, what they call Boxycharm now. It used to be the Glam Bag Plus. So anyway, the last two items I got, because they didn't choose this for me, and I did sort of want to try it, is REM Midnight Shadows or Midnight Snack Palette. And they actually had two that I got. And one of them is Baby Doll, which is more of a, this is like a neutral palette. You can't really see that but it's raised right there. It's hard to see where it says Rim Beauty. There it sort of is. And this one is called Printed Pizza. Okay. So this is by, I think, Ariana Grande's brand, and it looked really cool. And I was happy that they chose for me the Il Makiage, but I did want to try this. Now this is half the price. One of these is half the price of the Il Makiage one, and and this one came with it's like a little spot there. So, you know, it's for me. It's not a gift. I'm glad. So here it is here. And, you know, there are times where I just like the neutral shades. And I thought, well, this is really nice. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So I'm going to swatch them and see what they look like. Okay, this is the first 4 here. These are probably the ones I'm going to use the most. There are, I think, 2 shimmers and 4 mattes in here. So anyway, that's what they look like. That's the first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the other 2, okay, this is what the other 2 look like. So this is a good neutral palette. And you know, I didn't see kickback from it. I think that's pretty decent color payoff. So I did have, actually one I got at Ulta about a month ago that it has like the purple in it. So I was interested to give these others a try, and they have a nice feel, and I think I really think they're gonna stay on okay. So this is Baby Doll, and it's a really neat palette. And I do keep these in the box because I don't want the outside of the palette to get, you know, to get messed up. So the last one, here's the other one. And this is, again, this is Prince of Pisa. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Let me get this other one off here. This one has a little bit more color to it. Okay, this is what it looks like. And here it is. So it looks like it has some nice colors. So let's see what these look like. Okay, here they are. These last 2, these are the darker ones on the edge, and then these are the others. So they're that's an interesting color. I'm actually gonna like to use that. I don't know that I would put all these together. Again, you know, I like to keep my eyes as light as possible and then put a pop of color. I don't use like 4 shades at a time. I just don't. But anyway, I am really happy with everything I got. Merry Christmas to me. I hope that you enjoy your box too. I really think I'm going to enjoy everything in here, and this is just good products. And you know, Ipsy chooses these things, helps me choose, because I just cannot. I don't really like to go into Sephora or online with them or Ulta because it's just overwhelming. But anyway, thank you for stopping by and have a great day.